Hey family, on November 20th through December 1st, 2022, we will have the all-inclusive Kenya trip. Now, a lot of times people have said, hey, Phil, when's the next trip we'd like to go? I want to see Africa for myself, but this is the time to go. Everything will be taken care of. All excursions are paid. You can do monthly payments. You know, they'll have safari and a 6-city tour. You will see Charlie Island, which is something that we did not see last time on the tour. This tour will be 12 days instead of 7 days. So make sure to secure your place on the trip by going to www.wbsvs.com, make your deposit, and then you can start making your payments, and we'll see you in Kenya.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News channel. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So a report that came out from the International Rescue Committee said that out of the 80,000 Afghans that came over to America, because you guys know that President Joe Biden ended the war in Afghanistan, and 80,000 Afghans came over here. So out of the 80,000 Afghans, 41,000 of them are now in the U.S. workforce. Now, they said that they are working at places like Amazon, Uber, and Walmart. So the warehouse, food industry, service industry type of thing. And they took a poll of about 1,800 Afghans, and they found on average that they are making about $16.50 an hour. And so they say it's good that they're working in those industries because they can improve their English and they can learn a little bit more about the American life, if you will. And on the surface, I'm like, okay, that's great because, you know, I don't know, those jobs are kind of hard to work in, but nevertheless, people work in those industries. But they're not going to stay in those industries predominantly, right? It won't be mostly Afghans working at Walmart, Uber, or Amazon. Typically, that's us, right? Us as Black people. But they're going to move up and they're going to move out because they're going to have a whole lot of other opportunities, you know, via business loans, housing loans. There's a whole bunch of things because there is an effort here in the United States to get them on their feet, right? Because you guys also know that United States, you know, flew a whole bunch of them, most of the 80,000 over here so that they can have a better life because in Afghanistan, the Taliban, they were like, yeah, you know, we're back in full force. And so a lot of the Afghans fled and they fled over here. And so again, there's this big effort to get them on their feet and they can be upwardly mobile and all this other stuff. And so I'm thinking, wow, less than a year later, because that's what it was, right? It happened last year. Less than a year later, they're upwardly moving. They're making $16.50 an hour. I mean, I guess depending on where you live, that's good. And a lot of places it's not great, but again, they won't stay there. But imagine if they put all of that effort into helping Black America. When I say they, I'm talking about that of the Democrats, because, you know, the Democrats are, you know, mostly behind it. President Joe Biden is a Democratic president, and they have done everything they could to help, you know, even the Ukrainians, they've done everything they can. But imagine if they put that effort into Black America. They know what we want. We want reparations, and I'm sure all the money that they have spent and they're going to spend to help, you know, these people from other countries, that would equal a good reparations check for Black people. And so pay attention to who we are helping get in office, because the people that we are helping to get in office are actually helping everybody else. And so y'all tell me what you think of this. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Hey family, make sure you join us on the new and improved AfricanDiasporaNews.org. Now, it is our uncensored and raw truth website. We have to make sure to have our own website because on social media platforms, they do have rules, and at any time they could change a rule and shut a whole genre down. Now, that would not happen to us because on AfricanDiasporaNews.org, we can speak the truth. We don't have to hold back. So make sure you join our website today.